Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic facing the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the starting lineup for the Magic. Payton passes to Durant. Oh, he's way off from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Turkoglu. Here's O'Neal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Pass to Kemp. Outside Payton. Here's Kemp. Back to Payton. On the wing, Durant. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. Orlando grabs the miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Still with tremendous power, Dwight Howard. What a career.
And that one falls for Howard. First quarter of play, a minute in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Kemp can't hit.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
McGrady's shot is off. Now Durant. To the paint. Here's Sigma. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Tremendous defensive effort from Dwight Howard. He knows how to get the job done on that end.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. It's stolen by Howard. Here's McGrady. Howard with a screen on Durant. Pass to Howard. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Howard's got his second bucket on the night. Allen, pass to Durant. Back to Allen. Here's Sigma. Left side, Durant. To end the run. O'Neal pulls it in.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
What power from Dwight. When he dunks it, you feel it.
Howard's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. And Durant with the big finish.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Here's McGrady. Here's Hardaway. Out left to the wing. Pass to McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. 13 feet out, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Oklahoma City trailing. Payton passes to Durant. Over Howard. Now here's Allen. Pass to Kemp. And there's a 3-second violation. Durant's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's McGrady. Soft touch off the glass.
They're really working the paint now.
And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Here's Durant. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's McGrady. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game. Driving inside.
Come on, B.A. He sure can ride.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to McGrady. And 1:01 left in the first. Here's O'Neal. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
A line change here for Oklahoma City, and that one misses. Here's McGrady. The three, Hardaway drains the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's George. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job pulling the defender and jumping into the contact.
Orlando calls timeout.
Magic timeout call. We've got futures coming your way, baby. With these ones, make some noise. And from your Thunder girls, come on, everyone.
And the second free throw is good.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Here's Francis, pounded by Westbrook. Here's McGrady. Drops in the layup for 2.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Trailing by 13. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's George. And too long on the shot.
Made that shot a little harder than it had to be. No one around him, just rise straight up and drill it.
Here's McGrady. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And so it's Orlando. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's a 13-point game. And for Orlando,
almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Beautiful to the eyes. That's good fundamental basketball. You love to see that playing the right way.
McGrady, good.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
That shot is good, Lewis.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Down by 15. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense on George a little too tight there. But to have any chance against him, you have to challenge him.
Howard's checked in for Orlando. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Francis. Outside for Grant. Inside. Pass to Howard. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Howard's got 9.
Beautiful move inside. Howard showing the juice.
Hill with the steal. Here's McGrady. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside, Hill. Five to shoot. Back to Howard. To the left wing. Here's Francis. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to George. Here's Haywood. Back to George. Westbrook right side. They get it back. Over to the left wing. The steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Jumps up, and it's Howard finishing it off.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Haywood. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Timeout called, the Magic. And the Magic making a change here. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And here are the Magic now. Outside Hardaway. Outside Anderson. Hardaway against Westbrook. Hardaway, no good. Pass to Lewis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. No good on the free throw.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Lewis.
And he's good on the second. Here's Anderson. Hardaway, the pass to Graham. Now Hill from downtown. Westbrook with the rebound. It's George on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Grant. Here's Orlando. They lead by 14. Right side Hardaway. Anderson finds Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Howard. Can't get it to fall.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Westbrook gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Woo! On the drive, Westbrook turns on the Jets and flies past the defenders.
Westbrook against Hardaway. Here's Howard. Count it.
Working for high percentage looks, trying to chip away at this deficit here.
At the line for the Magic.
He gets to the line so often because of his size and strength. Dwight still searching for a way to improve here.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hardaway against Westbrook. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It's great to see Dwight Howard scoring like this. When he gets in the zone, it is trouble for the defense.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Westbrook, that's good.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the half. Outside Hardaway. Howard with a screen on Westbrook. Hardaway, the pass to Howard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Assertive play from Russell Westbrook inside, earning himself a foul off the close defense.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Hardaway, no good. Timeout called. The Thunder. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
For three, Allen. Dwight Howard has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
In Game 5, a blowout.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they've got a chance to retake a lead in the series. And that is going to do it.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
It's Hill with the drive. Hardaway against Payton. Oh, stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And for the Magic. That one's off.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
That one misses. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Hill. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Hardaway on the wing. Guarded by Payton. To the inside. Blocked again! Durant for three. It doesn't go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. To the middle. Pass to Turkoglu. The three ball. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Allen, the pass to Payton. Back to Allen. Outside Durant. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Turkoglu.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 12 points for him.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Durant's shot is off.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
I mean, the versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And the three off target.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's McGrady, guarded by Payton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Pass to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Back to Durant. Down low. Sigma. And that one is stuffed right through.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, stolen by Payton. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Durant, no good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Pass to McGrady. Launches it. Releases. Offensive board. Back to Hill. Here's O'Neal. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Another shot. Shakes him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Shaquille O'Neal. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Vucevic, he's checked in for Hill. And so he makes both from the line. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Right side Durant. Looking to get it going. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has hops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
And here's Hardaway. Pass to Turkoglu. Here's McGrady. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Got a piece of it. Oh, deflected. Vucevic with a steal. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Orlando dictating the flow. Hardaway, the pass to Vucevic. Hardaway against Payton. Pass to O'Neal. There's the block. On the wing, Payton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Durant's shot is off.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Hardaway on the wing, guarded by Payton. Here's McGrady. 16 points for him. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The deep 3 from Durant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Substitution on the court.
Orlando calls timeout.
On the court, it's time for defense. Ladies and gentlemen, your number is 6.
Eleven seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Francis. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Nicely done by Vucevic. Staying with this man and using his length to contest the shot.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. George against Howard. Just 5 on the clock. From the line. Second chance effort. It's deflected. And for Orlando, Anderson passes to Howard. Back to Anderson. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Here's Haywood. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Orlando?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls that are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
Anderson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anderson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Lewis.
Magic foul. Steve Francis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
Here's Turkoglu. George defending. Turkoglu shot is off. Pass to Haywood. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Orlando dictating the flow. Here's Francis. Fires the 3. From the arc. The shot no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Pass to Lewis. And here's Westbrook. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And the Magic making a change here. And the free throw, no good.
You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's George. Deflected. Outside Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Launches a 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. No good with the triple. Here's Lewis. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's McGrady. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 22 points for him.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Outside Hardaway. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
To the left side wing. Anderson for 3. Buries it from 3.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
For 3, Hardaway. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. 1:14 left in the game. For 3, George. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's McGrady. And it again. It's the magic from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Outside Hardaway, right wing, three-pointer. Here's O'Neal to the right side. Here's McGrady. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three-pointer off the mark. So it's the Thunder now. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Haywood. Westbrook with it. It's George on the drive. Howard grabs the miss. Left side Hardaway. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Kevin Love out there was Zadrunas Ilgauskas.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Irving with the ball. In the corner, it's James. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Robertson. It's deflected.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
The previous play is under review.
Fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. The challenge like this is something.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here comes your Bucks breaker crew. Once again, let's hear it for your Bucks breaker crew.
Here's Giannis. And James pulls it down. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Cleveland. On the wing, James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
First trip to the line for him here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Milwaukee's head coach. I asked him what he emphasized to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it. Who wants it more? Game 5 is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight. You want to win this series? You leave nothing on the table. Well, Kevin, we'll see if his players can back that talk up. Let's see. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. Ilgauskas, the pass to Brandon. 6 on the shot clock. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Robertson outside. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just to keep him out of it. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Brandon, covered by Robertson. Irving against Moncrief. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Love kicks to Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. it comes up empty, missing both.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
LeBron James on the wing. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got his second basket.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
A different look for Milwaukee. Cummings, he's checked in for Baker. And it's Johnson in for Robertson. Timeout called, Cleveland. And he can't hit the second.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
5 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Chalk up 2 there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's James after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. Irving, good.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Pass to Cummings. James against Giannis. No good there. And Cleveland the other way now. LeBron outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
The first one falls. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. Robertson comes in for Monk. And so he makes both from the line. 1:10 left in the first. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
For Cleveland, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Robinson's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Dandridge in for Robertson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Brandon the pass to Augustus. Here's Brandon. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, Irving with it. No good with the triple. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. That's a blocking foul. And he'll shoot free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both. Here's LeBron. He's got 8.
LeBron James knows he can get around anyone at any time. So that time, nice work with the dribble.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And in the pass to Love. Here's Brandon, and he converts the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
We've got Baker. Moncrief is out there with Robertson. Then it's Kareem, and it's Giannis in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Robertson. And it's Free with the rebound. To the middle. Stripped it away. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Verejao. Cleveland leading by 4. In the corner, Smith with it. There's the 3. Back to Verejao. And Smith gets double teamed. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break. And Moncrief gets it to go.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Free against Robertson. Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
In the corner, Smith with it. He goes up again. Doherty, no luck. Bucks trail by 3. And again, the turnover by the Bucks. Timeout called. Cleveland. Here's Free. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And James throws it down.
On offense, LeBron James has definitely found the group, and you love the energy.
Moncrief against Free. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Robertson against Free. James left side.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 3-point lead. Kicks it out to LeBron. Off target with his 3.
He's
not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Jordy, no luck. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Smith. That's good, and it's Doherty with the assist. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Bucks passing it around, and stolen by Doherty. James with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Lets it go from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Kareem throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Smith outside. Here's World B free. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. And they'll get another chance. Here's Moncrief. Kicks it out to Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Okay, man, take their time. Get out of your seats and show us your one. Attention fans, here comes your box breaker crew.
And the second free throw, good. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Irving kicks to Love. In the corner, it's James. Ilgauskas in the post. Working on Allen. Another shot. Ilgauskas. Good.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Allen finds Johnson. Over in the corner. Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
James, the pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Cummings. On the wing, Giannis. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been.
They're getting every look they want on the offensive end. High percentage stuff. Great game planning.
And you love the execution as well. These guys are really on the same page tonight.
Indeed.
Seeing how things are. Thanks for joining us.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at James, what a contribution.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Kyrie Irving, then there's Ilgauskas, and it's Brandon in at the 1 spot. Offensive rebound, Ilgauskas. Second chance shot, he lays it in. Ilgauskas has got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Milwaukee with the ball. They trail by 6. It's Allen on the wing. Robinson sets a screen for Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Ilgauskas. This is his second trip to the line in this one. Robinson hits them both. And here is LeBron. He's got 12. Kicks it out to Love. Outside Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Brandon's shot is off. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Robinson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Robinson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Pass to Dandridge. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Irving with the steal. Here's James. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Inside, here's Cummings, and the rejection by Love. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Irving finds James, and finished off by LeBron.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And in the pass to James. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Bucks trail by 10. Moncrief kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Moncrief. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
And James drills them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Giannis dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's blocked. James against Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Cleveland, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Moncrief the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Moncrief. And they get it back. They need this. And Kareem throws it down.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on in this game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Robertson with the steal. There's the pass to Moncrief. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post, covered by Ilgauskas. They get a hand on it. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And stolen by James. Irving from long range. It's deflected, and they get it back. Pass to Brandon. The 3 from LeBron. Milwaukee with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Here's Brandon. Feeds to James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in it.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
To determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at and how fast the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Michael Redd is subbed in for Moncrief. Free throw good, LeBron. Both free throws good from James. Bucks trail by 14. Robertson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Robertson against Irving. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
And one of the problems in the first half that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Timeout called the Bucks. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Different look from Milwaukee. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Moncrief in for Michael Redd. Then for the Cavaliers, Brad Daugherty. He's checked in for Augustus. Varejao comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Nance in for James. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the third. I'm deep. Robertson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
No good from Irving. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead as they end the third quarter with it. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. We've got Moncrief. Antetokounmpo out there with Baker. Then there's Robertson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar right at the center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Moncrief dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Brandon. No good on the three.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Baker kicks to Moncrief. The three. Varejao grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Brandon. Pass to Irving. Pass to Brandon. 4 on the shot clock. Crafty move. And too long on the shot.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Daugherty against Abdul-Jabbar. No dice from 9 feet out. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Irving. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Looking to get it going, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Cleveland.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And there's the drive. Nobody near Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
He kicks it to Varejao. Irving against Moncrief. The fader. and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Takes the three. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. It's stolen by Nance. One-on-one fast break. It's deflected. It's stolen by Kumbo. And here comes Abdul-Jabbar leading the break.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Yeah, you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
The shot from the low post is good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Moncrief against Doherty, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Smith checked in for Cleveland. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Brandon, covered by Robertson. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Giannis out of the Kumbo, throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Leaner from distance. Giannis no good.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Brandon, covered by Robertson. Here's Doherty, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's Baker, and he goes in for the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Smith right side. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Varejao trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Brandon. And the Cavaliers lead by 16. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And just a breakdown defensively there allows him to wind up with an easy dunk straight off the inbounds.
Smith on the wing. Puts up a three. And no good. Lets it go with a three. Offline. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
Just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Houston Rockets. And a look at the starters for the Spurs.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Paul. Here's Drexler. Here's McGrady. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Typical unselfish play that time by Drexler, taking the opportunity to get it to the ready shooter.
Parker right side. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's McGrady. Inside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Outside Paul. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and will make him earn them from the line. That's what you want to see.
First free throw is good.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed. Keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Here's McGrady. Pass to Paul. Here's McGrady. And there's the drive. Leonard pulls down the board. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Parker. That shot missing. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Paul. Pass to McGrady from outside the arc. The rebound by Duncan. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. McGrady shot is off. Here's San Antonio now. They trail by 1. Robinson can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Drexler. Here's Sampson. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Robinson gets the bucket.
The defense trying to pull out every single stop it can against Robinson inside, but his size and strength, too much for him.
Here's Drexler. Here's McGrady. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Parker. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's McGrady.
2 minutes.
Here's Drexler. No good on the 3. Here's Silas. Here's Duncan. Up top, Parker. Fires the 3. Second shot opportunity. Silas, that's good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
So it's the Rockets now. The Spurs making their last shot. Out to the wing. Here's McGrady. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Fame.
Leonard outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside Paul. Here's McGrady. Tipped away. To the middle. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Leonard. And a missed layup. Houston in the lead. Pass to McGrady. And Down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Robinson passes to Leonard. He drops it from range.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's McGrady. Leonard defending. And here's the fast break. And he drives in. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
The score is 11.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And for San Antonio. Here's Silas. Pass to Robinson. Here's Silas. Here's Leonard. Takes it inside. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Olajuwon can't get it to go. Leonard on the wing. Back to Parker. Leonard on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. So he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy this size.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
The rebound by Duncan. Harden against Leonard. Oh, it's stolen. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Malone. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Ginobili. It's picked off. Left side, Harden to the inside. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's the break. Ripped down the breakaway slam.
Deadly in the half court as well as out in the open court. Gervin is versatile and amazingly gifted.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tipped. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Gervin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, Gervin is slight of build, but he's not afraid of a little contact. Doesn't mind getting bumped while shooting. He looks at it as easy money.
Timeout called. Houston. And he sinks the second.
Known as the Iceman, there's not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman, Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman.
Three-pointer, Harden. San Antonio with a rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Ginobili. Now Paul. Now here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And rejected. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's a three from Paul. Knocks down the triple. Paul's gotten a second bucket on the night.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing how much he's improved that part of his game.
Over to the wing. Here's Ginobili. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out to the right wing. Here's Tomjanovich. The offensive rebound. Tries again. It's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Pass to Ginobili. 16 feet out. The shot, no good. And it's Houston the other way. And here's Harden. With the drive. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
A different look for San Antonio. San Antonio trailing here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating contact, looking for it to draw fouls.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the first one at the line is good. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Timeout called. Houston.
Charge to Houston.
He's perfect from the line this time. Houston in the lead. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Harden. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Pass to Harden, to the wing, right side. It'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
These guys have the worst shot selection in shot selection history.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, glad you could join us.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson with a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Here's Sampson. Here's Harden on the take. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game, and so in the game for the Spurs. Here's Parker. Harden with the defensive effort. Parker's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to McGrady. Lets the 3 fly. Silas with a rebound. San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Leonard's got room. Rebounded by James Harden. Leonard's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field to the paint. Here's McGrady, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with 1 hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now here's Paul. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Duncan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Basketball IQ of Tim Duncan, top flight. He's so smart at knowing how to draw fouls.
Good on the second one. Here's Harden. 7 points in the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Malone. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Parker finds Leonard. Back to Parker. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Parker's got 6.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Harden, the pass to Smith. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low, Silas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide-open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. Pass to Tomjanovich. And here's Smith. There's the steal. Inside for the lead. Deflected. And they're able to recover. Here's Leonard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And San Antonio leads by 1.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the Rockets making a change here. 1:46 left in the third. It's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Silas. Counted from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Francis. Robinson with a double. Here's Drexler. Shot to stop the run. The Rockets with another miss. Parker outside. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Now a timeout called by Houston. The Rockets trail. Outside Paul. 55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Right wing from behind the arc. And it's Drexler missing. And San Antonio has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Aldridge.
Houston foul. Tracy McGrady. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Aldridge outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gervin. Shot left block. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 5.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Right side, Paul. Here's Sampson, and we've watched 3 so far in this one. Spurs out in front. They're up by 8. And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. San Antonio leading. Pass to Ginobili. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And for San Antonio. Back to Paul. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance.
Always one of the league's most accurate jump shooters. Chris Paul can flat out knock him down.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Here's McGrady. Picked it out of midair. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
And he drops the first.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy, and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. It was not fun.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Aldridge with the bucket.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. The shake. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Boy, what a fine Harden's passing skills. Incredible. James did win the assist title, you know.
Pass to Ginobili. Kicks it out to Aldridge. No good off the glass.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
McGrady, good.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
To the paint. Here's Gilmore. Here's Gervin. That three's off the mark. Here's McGrady. From deep. Goes back up. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Pass to Gervin. The baseline J. Over to the wing. The three is up. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Paul. Here's Olajuwon. The three. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Got a piece of it. Outside Paul. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady.
2 minutes remaining.
To take the lead. No luck on that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Into the lane. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Gervin. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
The Rockets on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Ball against Parker. Left side Paul to the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGrady. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Leonard. Parker against Paul. That shot's good by Parker. And San Antonio leads by 3.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Ball against Parker. 58 seconds left in the 4th. Here's McGrady to tie it up. Oh, he nails it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game?
Yes. Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Timeout called. The Rockets. They're behind by 2. 43 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach was giving to his team. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Parker against Paul. Harden with a screen on Leonard. The kick out to Paul to take the lead. Here's Olajuwon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
As even a temperament as you'll ever find, Leonard is usually nails at the line, especially at the end of games. Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
You know, on the floor, Keem just doesn't have a physical advantage. He's also very mentally tough. He brings a lot of focus to his game.
The open shot by Parker. Missed it. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It will be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.